personal.
Yeah, I know, honey.
Jesus said this is what would happen. So
Yeah.
don't you do your prayer. Stop reading the chat. You do what God got you to do.
Yeah, I know. I
All right.
know. And it's just, I appreciate that. It's just that sometimes, and this is what I tell King Pain all the time. Sometimes when God has shown you that he has something for you to do and you are trying to get there and you don't want to bother nobody and you don't want to hurt nobody. You just want to do the Lord's work. But the enemy comes from every side trying to devour you and trying to hurt you. It is just almost like pulling teeth in order to get to your victory. But I'm going to get to my victory. That's all I know. I'm going to get there because I believe in God. And I know that he's already defeated these people. So, they can't prevent me from getting where I'm going. So, Heavenly Father, we come tonight first saying
that goes along with something she was very candid about was when she kept saying they've been doing this for 6 years. So this is a relationship that's been going on within their marriage for, off and on for 5 or 6 years. She's been dealing with this woman. So that, that's a lot. Like that's a lot to be going on. That's a lot to be putting up with. So that's the thing about what we get to see, right? And what we don't get to see, what we know might be true and what we don't know could be true. And then we all have our own opinions about it, right? Which can be valid opinions. Because that's the one thing about this is you can't tell me how to feel about the way I felt about some of the things that came out of Jag's mouth. Like I was, offended, but I was offended for myself. Right. So I'm offended because I'm like, well, damn, that shit hurt. Like, I don't want to I don't want to feel like that. And I don't want to feel like that for other people who have been SA'd. But, I'm going to turn the channel and then I'm going to go back and see how they doing this or where the conversation is at. But then on the other side of the token, I know me and I know, I'm a mother of 7 kids. And I know that if my husband and all of a sudden he popped up on somebody's live with some woman and they was taking pictures and photoshopping and carrying, I probably figure out a way to flip through the screen and turn all the shit over, everything in everybody's house and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know my reaction.
Feel like which
Evangelist, can I interject real quick? I'm back. Sorry. Hi everybody.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry, guys.
I mean this in the utmost respect, but you are an evangelist and you should be somebody that I should be able to come to.
Yes,
to look up to as a mentor and for advice, and for you to say that I shouldn't have an opinion on a person that used SA towards another person.
No, I've never said that.
That you said that what she said out of her mouth that I shouldn't have had an opinion. I could have turned. First off, I'm tuned into a show. That's my hobby. That's what I do when I'm at work, when it's slow, and when I get off of work and in my free time. So I'm supporting King Pain. So
when did I say you should not have an opinion?
When you said a little bit ago, you just said that I shouldn't have. You said no. I'm sorry. That's not what you said. I'm sorry. You said that I shouldn't tell another. No, not me. You said that a person shouldn't tell another person what or what they can or cannot use as a weapon or what's wrong or right.
No.
We all know that that's what you said, Evangelist.
No. Now let's be specific. I didn't say you can't ever tell. I said we are not able to tell. So what I'm saying is you have the opportunity to say whatever you want anytime you want. Just like you said, Evangelist, I have respect for you. You could have got up here and y'all excuse my language. You could have got up here and said, bitch, look, you know what I'm saying? Like we have the intelligence and we have the ability to choose our words in any way we want to choose them. So what I'm saying is you don't have to say to somebody, hey, this is what I'm going to use in my arsenal to hurt you, or this is what I'm going to use in my arsenal.
But
what I was saying is that's how I look at it. Like anybody can be redeemed, anybody can be restored, anybody can be renewed. We all have been. We've all been down there and God's picked us up. So when I look at Jag, I just see somebody who is waiting on God to renew them again. And so when I see that, she was struggling so hard last night and she loves that man. And then that girl calls back and she's got the password and all of that kind of, it was shady. It was very shady. And it was her trying to, oh, he's not my boyfriend, but she's doing boyfriend, girlfriend type stuff.
I think that's where me and you disagree.
Right. And we can disagree, and that's okay. But sometimes you don't
want
to when they down.
Fucking faces. What?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Can I interject one thing, y'all? Can I just say something real quick just give me a minute. Everybody in this chat that keeps saying, did the evangelist cuss? Golden, that's you up here.
Yeah,
did the
that's
evangelist cuss? Let me tell y'all something so we can clear this up. I am a 51-year-old married woman of 30 years with 7 kids and 4 grandkids. If y'all think I ain't never said a cuss word, I'm not about to play with y'all. He knows me. He loves me. He keeps keeps believing in me and trusting me to carry his word. I'm not about to sit up here and act like I'm perfect. Now, if I did that and then y'all came over to my channel, y'all be like, oh, she, what? Wait, what? She, no. That's not who I am. I am a sinner. And so God, even when the cameras are off, Jag still got to live with what happens in her, in her relationship, in her marriage. All of that was real life. So,
and I like how you said that, Evangelist, about the grenade, because if you think about it that way, Nikki was throwing grenades at Jaguar all night. Bringing her husband, going to her husband, calling him on her phone. Those motherfucking grenades. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So you can't expect for her to be throwing all these jabs at Jaguar, and Jaguar got this in her back pocket and not for at no point.
Right.
If you watch the video, if you was here the entire live, Jaguar held on to that information for a long time. She didn't start going off until Goomba got on the screen, and after Goomba doxed her mother. And after Goomba started saying the addresses, all bets was off. That's when she started saying the stuff about the.
She was holding it back. She even said it. She said, "If you be quiet, I won't, reveal this information." She said that in a previous live.
Also, what I want you guys to know too is that the girl Nikki, when Jaguar said, she's clout chasing, what I want you guys also to know is she sat backstage the entire show from beginning to the end